Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Exile, Escape from the Pit. So last time we basically went through character creation, we explored Fort Exile, and now in a way we can really do whatever we want. That's kind of what's cool about this game, is really you could go straight for the places that you hear NPCs mention, like the Tower of Mages, for example. That isn't suggested because we literally have very little money, we have terrible equipment, and we don't really have many skills. So we're probably not going to be doing that. But I think what we can do is, let's see, due north 30 miles north, Silvar 20 miles west. So I think we're going to go to Silvar first because that is the closest town. And we can also open up the map as we explore. But yeah, so there's like a river here, lots of fungi and like mushrooms throughout this place, and it just looks really, really cool. Okay, so that's Silvar, I think. You see a town. So we have the sign. The sign reads Katra, 30 miles west. Mortis, 45 miles south, and the castle, 200 miles south, 350 miles west. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you could try to get to the castle, but you know, this game has random encounters as you explore the overworld, so you would probably die very quickly. Now entering Silvar. Okay, so I don't think guards really have much to say. Holding a halberd. What do you know about that job? Defending the city from only trying to mess with it, so watch yourself. See, okay, see the goal. Okay. Yeah, so this is Silvar. I like to explore the like kind of the outskirts before I start like going into places and talking to people. That's just the way that I like to do it. Not everyone would agree with that, but it just kind of is the way that I like to do it. So that's what we're gonna do. The towns usually aren't like too big, but there's like literally 80 towns in this game. There's a lot of towns. The sign reads, adventurers greatly needed, inquire at the castle. Okay, so the game is already kind of subtly hinting that, you know, the castle is a pretty important place, so eventually you should go there. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, you can literally really do what you want, but you do want to escape though. So the castle would probably have a lot of valuable information to help you achieve that. Assuming it's possible, of course. We don't necessarily know that we can even escape. Okay, so let's maybe start up here. This place, there's no sign, so I don't know what this is. This is a young, well-built man. He is weighed down with 2 heavy duffel bags. I'm Jay. He puts out one of the bags to shake your hands. None now, I'm kind of a refugee. Well, I was a farmhand at Fort... Is it Dubno or Dubno? I don't... Maybe it's Dubno. That's some 20 miles to the north, but then the Nephilim started coming south, and I decided to move to more hospitable territory. Yeah, the Catheads are starting trouble again. They're building sort of a fort at the north end of this huge cave. It's small now, but nobody's doing anything about it, and it will be big soon. Then watch out. You could find out a lot more about it at Fort Dubno. Go east to Fort Exile, then north. Okay, so Fort Dubno is pretty much exactly north of Fort Exile. That is useful to know. Again, I don't know how to access the text file, but again, probably be a good idea to save this. What else should we ask about? Wouldn't know about that. Bad. Okay, I think that's everything from this guy. Throughout the game, I'm probably going to miss a lot of dialogue. Because it's hard to just know exactly everything to ask about. The barkeep busily polishes the counter. He's tall and has a very ambitious build. Gilly. I sell drinks. 1 gold. You can also get a room for the night. 5 gold. We have a nice room available. He polishes for a bit. Oh, and for 10 gold, I can help you with item storage. Sure, I'll watch your extra stuff for you. Put it in the room down the hall, and one with the crate in it. I'll guard it with my employees' lives, he grimaces. Make sure you leave the stuff inside the room, though. Anywhere else, and I can't watch it. Okay, let's see. What do you know about that? Drinks, night. Know about that. Okay, so I don't want to buy a drink. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we actually already spent 10 gold on item storage. Okay, I wasn't aware that he was gonna do that, so that's unfortunate. A man in battered almost seems to be drinking himself into a stupor. I'm Chuck. His words are slowed and vomit seems to be soon incoming. Most nearly. Yeah, fighting the catheads. Then the sliths. Then the catheads. Then the sliths. Hell, I've been beat up by everybody. I'm on vacation now. Go away. Fair enough. So I don't know how to do item storage. There's so much that I don't know how to do in this game. I'm gonna have to go off camera and probably figure out how to work things. I think we already looked at this. Yeah. Okay, so next we can explore this place. Weapons out of business. Okay, if we had a lockpick, we could probably get in here, or we could try to bash the door down. I don't think that we're strong enough to bash it down, so we're not going to try. Boltworks. Kranz's Boltworks. Okay. You see a burly man wearing a belt covered with tools. I'm Kranz. Pleased to meet you. I make boats. There's a big call for them in these caves. You can get one for not much gold. He shakes his head. Hope you do. The sliths have been hell for my business. Anyway, if you want to purchase one, say so. They are on sale for 350 gold. Did I spell it wrong? Okay. Guess that's... So yeah, so... Obviously the cave, the land of Exile, has quite a few levels, and you would need a boat to get past those. So eventually we will buy a boat, but right now we don't have anywhere near enough money to consider doing that. A nice copper sign reads City Hall. Sounds useful. This guy looks important. A man in nice, well-cut robes shuffles papers behind a desk. He seems pleased to see you. Mayor Jonathan Stellas. You can just call me Jonathan. I am the mayor of this fine city, and a member of the Exile Council. Keeps me busy. Yes, Exile has 6 large cities, and this is one of them. The mayors of each form a council, which co-rules with King Micah. It works very well, actually, and I am proud to be a member. I guess that's everything. Let's see. Yes. Okay, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm, like, missing a lot of things or not, but it finally happened. You find a piece of ratty paper, clearly quite old, tucked inside a book. It has a peculiar symbol. It has peculiar symbols on it. I think the door's closed, so I don't think this is going to be stealing. At least I hope not. You find something. Okay, what did we get? A scroll. Okay. I guess we don't want to use it since we don't know what it is. But that's kind of cool. Okay, so we finally actually got an item for spamming the look button. So that makes me feel less stupid. There is a pale woman walking behind the counter. She has the jitters. I'm Kill, sort of. She smiles nervously. Well, you can buy rations, and I have some cows. So I spill it on? Okay, cows? Well, I try to take care of the poor deals. I'd love to sell you some milk, she chuckles for no apparent reason. But whenever I try to take care of them, I hear noises. Okay, so she's obviously nervous, and she chuckles for no apparent reason. Okay, this is getting a little bit suspicious. Yes, out behind my shop, clunking and stuff. Makes me nervous, that much is obvious. Okay, I guess we should check what's behind her shop. Obviously, she's uncomfortable. Okay, but how do we can't get there if we can't unlock the door, though. Wouldn't know about that. Okay, so... okay, I don't know. Maybe we can try to, like, break the door down? I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, though. But there is, like, I guess, kind of a quest implied, though. Yeah, we can't get through the gate. Okay. Let's explore this first, and then we can see if we can pick the lock or something. Well, actually, we should go to Fort Dubno and see if we can buy like a lockpick. The sign reads Anastasia's home. There is a middle-aged woman wearing a huge steel breastplate behind the counter. I'm Anastasia, Ephraim's wife. I deal in Olmo. You can buy some here if you have the cash, or sell some if you don't. You'll need it if you plan to travel around down here. Don't count on getting any iron or steel, Olmo, though. Damn expensive. Hard to make down here. Leather's cheap, though. Bronze is okay, and magic, forget it. Okay, leather is cheap. That's a little confusing to me. That's something that I never understood about like games is leather armor, because supposedly it wasn't actually very prevalent historically, because like you would have to, I guess, like cows have better uses than to be used to make leather armor. But anyway, we have shields, I think, and we don't have much gold. So I think we could buy 2 of these. And I think that's probably good. Actually, okay, this is a little glitchy, magic. The mages down here, such as they are, have a really tough time making magic armor. Potions and scrolls, sure, but almost never. Interesting. Wouldn't know about that. Okay, that's probably all that we're gonna get from her. Let's Training? Okay, so basically when we level up, we can go to this guy. And he can train us. You see a big skulled man. The reddish puckles of his skull stand out starkly against his fishy white skin. I'm Eric Skullhead. First name Mom gave me. Last name I own for myself. I give people training. They can go, then they can go and end up like me. And of course, we don't have anyone to train, so no point in really doing that yet. This must be Ephraim. Behind the counter is a very small man with a very big sword. I'm Ephraim. He shifts his weight so sword turns towards you and smiles. You can buy or sell weapons here. Don't have much of a stock out here, hard to get good metal, but we do our best. Ah, that's Demon Slayer. Okay. He grins wildly and slaps his scalpel. This is Demon Slayer. It is an iron greatsword of impressive aspect. Well, I haven't really slain any demons with it. It's the best sword in these parts, but it's not the genuine article. Okay, anyway, that's interesting. Maybe at some point we can buy it from him, I'm not really sure. But, so, let's think about this. So, Splorky specializes in edged weapons, so I think a bronze short sword would probably be worth the money. We could also get him a rapier, but, seems maybe unnecessary. Chungus, though, is a two-handed pole weapon user, so we would get him a stone-tipped spear. Kodak is blunt, so he gets the club, which is very cheap, which is nice. And Splorky, I think we're just going to play it safe and get the short sword. Everyone else doesn't really use melee, so you shouldn't have to be concerned with them. Okay, I think that is finally most of this town of Silvar explored. Okay, let's go ahead and equip our stuff. So unequip that. Equip the leather armor and the short sword. My sensitivity is a bit too high, to be honest. Come on, click it. There we go. And then we had Kodak with a club. Okay, I think that is all startle equipment. I think that's fine. Okay. Now, I think there is one last thing that we want to do is, as you just hold the sound effect, we are eating through all food rather, I wouldn't say necessarily quickly, but it isn't really what we want. So let's buy some food from this person. So in Silvar and Fort Avonum, you have like the cheapest food. So 1 gold gets you 6 food, so that's basically 1 tick of like hunger, you might say. So let's just I just don't want to like worry about food like the next little bit of the playthrough, so honestly just like all of it maybe. Let's keep like 5 gold just in case. But yeah, and I really want to let's save the game and let's see if we can bash this open. How do I do that? I think this is lockpick, so maybe this is bashing? Didn't work. Okay. Okay, not walking, so okay, so we did save, right? Yeah, okay, we did save. Is there an option to reload the save? Okay, maybe just open game? I think that won't. Okay, cool. So I think we're gonna have to buy a lockpick to find out what is making those suspicious noises behind or farm. But yeah, so that is the town of Silvar. So what we should do is probably go to Fort Dubno. Next. So let's try to do that. And I don't know how long this episode has been going on. Let me check that really quick. Okay, so we're at about 20 minutes, but I think that we can go ahead and hopefully make our way over to Fort Dubno. So the way that it was described was if you went to Fort Exile, it was basically just north of that. So let's try to go there. That's good. And you can see that like the world is actually pretty big. Like there's really okay, there's a goblin now. I mean, we can fight him, like this group of goblins. It just wasn't really part of the plan. Okay, I guess we're doing combat now. So the way combat works is basically you have AP. So I think everyone gets 4 AP, and there's obviously like spells and potions that can make this higher or lower. But for now, we are just kind of at like a standard level. Okay, so Splorky swings and one hits a goblin, so that makes me happy. And let's see, this dude might try to flank us. Nice with the club. Okay, now Snizen has like darts that he should be able to throw. He missed. Okay, that's great. So the priest, you can cast basically all of these spells. So I guess these are level 4 spells right here. Level 5, level 6, level 7. So no one's taken any damage yet. So I'm not really sure I want to actually use any mana. I probably wouldn't really hold though. So maybe let's just cast Blessing. Just to get some experience. So cast Blessing and target. Let's do Splorky. And you can see here Splorky has the blessed icon. And then for our mage, I'm still trying to like figure out exactly how to do this, because if you cast something like let's say Fireball, right? You have a range of 12. So I cast it, but it won't let me like, you know, move the screen. No, I don't know how to move the screen. And I don't think I can I don't think I can cancel the spell. Huh. Okay, I don't know where this is gonna go. So we didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, so another 1 hit. 7, 1 hit, and 6. And nice. So I think that's all of the creatures. I just really don't know how to like move the screen though, but I'll figure that out off camera. So, and it's very important, you want to press G to gather all of the gold that you got and any items if they drop, which I guess they didn't. But yes, that is combat, so we can end that, and it's really cool. Save the game, and let's continue on trying to find Fort Dovno. They said it was 20 miles? Okay, here we go. A poorly maintained sign leads Dovno 8 miles northwest, Fort Exile 15 miles south. Okay, so northwest. So if we kind of go like this way, and there it is. It's next to a beautiful lake, and yeah. So I guess let's go ahead and enter. And this is Fort Dovno. So I think we're gonna go ahead and like just explore the what the heck is this? A lizard. Okay, it's not attacking us, so I guess we're okay. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just explore the outside, and then in the next episode we will actually explore like the buildings and talk to the NPCs, and hopefully get like an actual quest, because we still haven't really done any quests yet. Again, this game is, you know, really open. Like you're not forced into really doing anything, which is really cool. But we do want some direction though, because we do want to escape, and we don't know how to do that. So we are seeking out information and experience. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.